What's up, everyone? Aron Schatz back in again for some more Freespace 2! Blue Heaven, Warren Planet, Mission 14. The previous mission was actually 2 missions because of the warp out. So let's get started. By the way, I was reading some of the database stuff and kind of explains why the GTVA thinks that the United Earth Federation is a problem. I still don't buy the reason, but whatever. Oh, you want me to read this to you? Crap. Okay. Let me get my speaking voice. Okay. Karen gave me this herbal tea. It's really relaxing, smoking grim. Told me that the other Yankee pilots call her mom. Karen's been trying to calm me down. Her efforts haven't helped as much as left for me. He let me beat the crap out of him in the gym. I needed it. They killed an elder. They shot her ship right out from under and then pinned the blame on us. And if Vasudans bought it, they fucking bought it. Fuck me. The curse of Ubuntu. Obsession with what my father called Satya, the truth. At last, it's working on for me. Like Kasim, I started this war believing we had no claim to the moral high ground, that the General Terran Assembly was as genuinely concerned for the fate of mankind as we are, and that war was a product of human imperfection and miscommunication. Hold on, I'm yawn. I believed in the fundamental humanity of our enemy. I believe I could fight a war without hate. Their fundamental humanity. What a joke. The Shivan stole it from him. I know this because it would take a monster to order the assassination of Elder... whatever her name is. What Steele ordered was not Satya. It was not the truth. It was an atrocity. Her single life was not more than any other. But what she stood for, peace, diplomacy, the rule of law, those were ideals that should have been invincible. Dude, oh my god, come on. In war, espionage, deceit, deception, come on. I'm almost ready to hate them. My darkest dreams asked me to burn the Tevs from the face of the cosmos. It would be so easy to give in to that. But no, not yet. I won't let myself hate them, no matter how much Sims might want me to. Somehow we're going to save the Federation. We're not going to do it by turning to the Tevs. Punk, Logos, and Fate are outside. They want to ask me what happened. I'm going to tell them what I saw. Fuck. Clusterfuck.
I've just returned from a conference with Admiral Netreba and the other War Gods captains. The situation is grim. Deep-range recon reports that the Vasudan logistical train is gearing up, and supplies are pouring through the node and into Steele's Jovian depots. We can't attack the Vasudan supply convoys without escalating the war further, and without pressure on his logistics, Steele's final attack on Earth could happen within weeks instead of months. All our gains are in danger of slipping away. Admiral Calder and Admiral Netreba have decided to take aggressive direct action. We believe that if we can eliminate a Terran destroyer, we will deal a critical blow to Tev morale and political support. Our target is the GTD Carthage.
It was the GTD Carthage. Oh, it is!
The Carthage is an Orion-class destroyer that saw service during the Second Shivan incursion. Although her space frame is obsolete, she has been refitted as a combat evaluation unit destroyer. We believe the Carthage mounts a prototype tactical subspace drive that allows it to make rapid sequential short-range jumps, akin to the capabilities of the GTD Atreus. Additionally, her weapon systems have been upgraded to modern standards, and her hull has been reinforced with molybdenum plating and experimental reactive armor that grants her enhanced resilience against our artillery weapons and torpedoes. Admiral Steele employs the Carthage as a raider and a base for aggressive fighter and bomber deployments. The destroyer's impressive firepower makes it a difficult target. Projections indicate that we will need to engage with at least 4 frigates to guarantee a kill without warship losses. We must carry out this operation without significant casualties in order to maintain our momentum. Fortunately, we have a critical edge, a source inside the GTVA who has provided us with tactical information on the Carthage's upcoming operations and the psychological profile of the Carthage's commando. This is the same source that gave us the Agincourt, and he or she has come through again. We know exactly how to hit them.
Yeah. Well, let's see if it works again.
Information on Admiral Anita Lopez has been added to your tech room database. I will summarize the salient points. Admiral Lopez is a veteran GTVA officer, decorated for heroism during the Second Shivan incursion due to her actions as acting CEO of the Carthage. She commands a remarkable degree of respect and loyalty from her crew and the crews of her battle group's ships. Psychological analysts suggest she displays a transformational leadership profile, characterized by intense personal bonds between herself and her subordinates. We plan to exploit this mutual loyalty to draw Lopez into a trap. Our source inside the GTVA tells us that the Carthage battle group will disperse to attack targets throughout the asteroid belts tomorrow. The Carthage itself will remain in reserve along with the corvettes Iolanthi and Deianira, as the Leander, Legionary, Joketsu, Sistema, Grissom, Antenor, Norfolk, and Voronezh, along with multiple squadrons, devastate belt mining, manufacturing, and processing platforms. Loss of these facilities will cut our shipyard output in half. This presents us with a golden opportunity. Captain Sims, I have forwarded our tactical plan for the destruction of the GTD Carthage for your inspection. You will lead the War God's fighter elements in a critical role before the main attack. This will be our riskiest operation yet, but it may destroy the GTVA's political will. This could be our Tet Offensive, our Siege of Yorktown, or Battle of Algiers. Bear in mind that our source in the GTVA will probably be found and executed once it becomes clear the Carthage's battle plan was leaked. We have a responsibility to this unknown hero to pull this off. As the Elders would say, for humanity, and for all the people we've lost. Let's do this.
Whoa! Ooh, I get to fly an Uriel now. Heavily armed armor strike. I have anti-shoot. Reverse thrust. Ugh, I hate reverse thrust. And reverse active burning capability. 3 primary banks without firelink option. Wow. First has 2 fire points for a specialist weapon or the Gatler long-range mass driver. Second bank has 6 fire points for a dogfighting system. A third archer Gauss cannon for anti-turret attack. Okay. Automatic fast traveling independent turret. Oh, okay. 3 secondary weapons provide tactical flexibility. Slammer suppression regulated for anti-bomber and anti-fighter tasking. Paveway bombs for anti-ship. Archer ship. Dart heat-seeking provide blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay.
Eyes up. All of you know what Laporte and I saw. An elder gunned down as part of a political ploy. The Tevs playing their own allies for fools. But now, we're going to turn the tables on them. Now we're going to show them just what kind of punishment we can dish out. Is that clear? Damn straight it is. At 0450 tomorrow, the GTCV Antenor will jump in to attack Sopron and Tatabania stations, a fuel storage site for belt mining ships. Non-essential personnel were evacuated months ago, but the station still maintains a crew of 700 civilian workers each. We are going to jump in a small force and disable the Antenor. We will not destroy it. We will not present an overwhelming threat. We will not take out her comm systems. We're just going to slip in and leave the Antenor helpless, using a small enough force that we don't seem that much of a threat. Then we're going to let the Antenor start crying for assistance. When the Antenor has called for help, we'll disable her comms and bring in more war gods, including a special asset contributed by Admiral Calder's Jovians. Admiral Lopez of the Carthage, a woman who cares deeply for those under her command, will scramble a Jump 5 team and a warship to assist the Antenor. They'll walk into our trap. Since any good trick is worth pulling twice, we'll take out the Jump 5 fighters and disable the response warship too. Neither warship should be destroyed. We want to take prisoners if we can. Once the Jump 5 warship has been added to our little ship graveyard, we'll use the capabilities of that special asset I mentioned, the Hanuman, an AWACS like the Anjanea that saved us from the Circer team back during the Agincourt extraction. The Hanuman will jam outbound distress calls from the disabled GTVA warships, who will doubtless warn the Carthage away and replace them with edited versions that beg Admiral Lopez for help. The Hanuman will also be able to intercept incoming transmissions and even anticipate the arrival of hostile warships. It will allow us the forewarning we need to pull off the last stage of our plan.
Okay. This is not going to work.
Faced with the capture or death of so many of her beloved subordinates, all pleading for her help, Admiral Lopez will bring the Carthage in to conduct a gallant rescue. Unfortunately for her, the Katana and Alton Ord, the Jovian half of the War God's frigate forces, will be waiting in the wings to jump in and blow the hell out of the Carthage. If the Carthage withdraws using its tactical drive, the Hanuman will track its exit vector, and the Yangtze and Indus will pursue it. One way or another, that ship is going down. This is a delicate and complex plan. Delicate and complex is perhaps not exactly our style, but we can do finesse when we must, can't we, War Gods? Laporte, You'll be leading the initial disarm operation on the Antenor. I recommend Uriel gunships. Use your archers and paveways for precision strikes. Karen and Beta Wing will give you escort. I know you two trust each other. Your strike package will use the call sign Ozone. I'll roll in my own gunships once you've disarmed and disabled the Antenor. Be quick, or she'll slip away. One last note. Saving the crews of Tatabanya and Sopron stations is not a priority. I'm afraid those civilians are expendable.
Yeah, but we could probably disable the beams on the, to save those people. Wow, we'll see what happens, though. Something tells me this mission is going to be a cluster. A huge, gigantic... I get to choose everything? Kent, huh? So I get my own wing now. Just get thrown in. Alright, what is this? The Gatler. What's this? The Archer. Extreme range anti-subsystem. Alright, well I guess I'll keep it. Gatler. Autocannon. Does this mean this takes ammo? Paveways. I could use some paveways. Wow, 2 banks of paveways? And a slammer, huh? Do I trust my stupid idiots to, like, use this correctly? Well, we're gunships, so I guess I should do this, and I should let the, what's this one? Rapier. Long range, rapid fire. I guess I should... So we're tasked with taking out stuff, so I guess I should just leave this the way it is, because I want subsystem destroyment stuff. So, alright, whatever. And if it sucks, I just, you know, what is this? Hellfire. Grimler. I wonder if that's like the, Alright, whatever, we'll just give it a shot. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Here we go.
War God 6, this is Ozone 6. Target in sight, fangs out. Karen, can you handle that escort?
We've got to Alpha. Smoke Grim break in after Alafumi hits the merge.
Oh.
Thank God someone got on the distress call. They told us we're a military target. You have to stop them.
Report, the Antenor is powering for jump drive. It'll be gone in 5 minutes.
Toppled by a heavy UEF strike. Request immediate relief.
Copy, Dennis. Jackals Red. This is Silver Control. I have 700 souls aboard. Please help us.
I got you. Come on, paveways.
Heads up, Laporte. I've got a 10 quick response team jumping in. Beta, roll in hot.
Oh, right into it! Right into the beam! Alright, we're gonna take out the beam so we can get those ships. I want to take out the beams.
Here we go.
War God 6, this is Ozone 6. Target in sight, fangs out. Karen, can you handle that escort?
Disable this.
Copy, Hamstring. Jackals Red. Going in hot.
We've got to Alpha. Smoke Grim break in after Alafumi hits the merge.
Not the class. Engines.
Thank God someone got on the distress call. They told us we're a military target. You have to stop them.
2, where the hell are you? Report, the Antenor is powering for jump drive. It'll be gone in 5 minutes.
Horseshoes have bastards.
Jackals Red.
My escort has been toppled by a heavy UEF strike. Request immediate relief.
Whoa!
This is Silver Control. I have 700 souls aboard. Please help us.
Alright, fine. Let's see if I can do this. Where's
Heads up, Laporte. I've got a 10 quick response team jumping in. Beta, roll in hot.
Not the laser turret. Yeah, let's see if I can do this without shooting it.
Tank 1 low.
Gotcha. Ow, you son of a bitch!
Tank 1 empty.
Where's Sagittarius?
Where the hell are you?
Hey, how about you destroy the subsystem?
Tally, have your geometry. Guns hot.
Copy. Commit splash. Say again, you'll commit splash. Situation indicated.
Primary 1 low.
Gotcha. Oh, there's a third engine. I didn't even realize that.
Tank 2 low.
The engine
Tank
is
2
empty.
empty.
Alpha, Beta, let's pick off any remaining turrets. Pilots rearm and repair if you need to.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Carthage, this is Captain Hamid. My ship has been disabled and we have pilots adrift here. Scramble the Jump 5 unit.
Okay, they've sent off a distress call. Laporte, how about that comm subsystem?
Roger, silencing the Antenor so we can bring him back up on the slide.
Primary 1 empty.
Wargod 6, this is Ozone 6. Target is mute, escort is sanitized, and her friends are on the way. Bring in your team.
Wargod 6 is in. Nice job with the Antenor, Laporte.
Good.
You know how to make a lady feel welcome.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
You should have heard our captain sputter. Impotent rage at its finest.
Smooth work to toothing that Corvette, Laporte. You're a natural on our way in.
Alright, here we go.
Copy that, Karen. Coming from you, that means something.
Hey, if you ever get tired of Sims, I'd be happy to have you on my wing. I'll trade out a movie for you.
No objection here. The port's done wonders for Captain Sims' mood. What's your secret?
Roger.
She's really bad at cards. Cut the chatter and give me a sit rep, ladies.
We've got casualties, but we're still on our feet. Let's push to stage 2.
Stop the Antenor from completing her objectives as well. The civilian platforms are still holding together.
Okay, I'm calling in the Hanuman. We need the AWACS on scene to filter distress calls and track inbound traffic.
War Gods, this is the Hanuman. Activating long-range sensors. Stand by for our plot.
What can you see, Hanuman?
We've detected a large inbound transit. It must be the Carthage Jump 5 team. Stand by. 10 seconds to hostile arrival.
I'm down to thrust to burn and harsh language here. Remember, War Gods. Destroy fighters, disable warships. We need our bait intact and screaming. Here comes the Norfolk, Aeolus class, heavy fighter escort, but what the hell? Let's hit him now. Laporte, disable flak guns and beam cannons.
Okay. Disarm it.
Hit the escort with your slammers, then cut a 1,500-meter arc around the Norfolk and come in from the stern. Dude, where the hell are you? You're on the threat axis. Break clear.
No, I'm on it! Oh, you dick.
Tank 3 low.
Oh, I didn't want the slammers.
Tank 3 empty.
No, you don't. Yeah, I kinda can't see anything, so I'm out of here.
I'm losing her. Finish the job.
Heavy damage.
Yeah, I'm this time eventually.
Copy hamstring. Jackal's red, going in hot.
Tank 1 low.
Not bad, people. Not
Good.
bad. The Norfolk's now part of our little butterfly collection. Hanuman?
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
She's sending a distress call. Stand by. We're recording it.
Carthage. Norfolk. We are adrift and our escort has been eliminated. Federation presence is strong. We advise against any rescue attempt.
All my wingmen are
Carthage,
down.
do you read? Do not attempt a rescue operation. We obeyed.
We're cutting out the warning and rebroadcasting the distress call. If Admiral Lopez trusts her officers, she'll come running.
I hope I get re-healed.
Carthage. Carthage, do you read? Tell the Admiral who have passed her help. Do not, under any circumstances, enter the area. Carthage, respond.
To know that you're bringing your own admiral to her death, you almost have to feel sorry for
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
them, right? I guess we don't.
Someone's transmitting to the Norfolk. War gods, we're on. The Carthage is inbound.
All War God elements, we are a go. Stand by.
Wow. I've got butterflies in my stomach.
Easy, Laporte. We're going to do this. I can feel it.
I've got your back if you've got mine, Laporte.
Oh, it's a big ship. Oh, it's an Orion. Oh, with blue tinted lights and stuff.
This is the GTD Carthage to Allied warships. Stand by for relief. We're deploying squadrons to assist you.
Hey, that coat is huge.
What are we supposed to do here?
We're reading heavy communications jamming in the area, targeting the Federation AWACS. We'll call in the Legionary and Leander once comms are clear.
Hanuman, pass to the katana. Call us cataphract. Say again, cataphract. We're ready to rock.
Katana jump complete. Elton on, say your status.
Right with you, Captain. Fire control has a clean lock on the Carthage.
Captain Sims, Lieutenant Ingmay, Sub-Lieutenant Laporte, beautiful work. Keep close and give us what cover you can. I want you to go home alive.
Admiral Lopez, we're the Federation War Gods. Your subspace drive is in its charge cycle, and you are severely outgunned. More of our warships are on the way. Surrender now, and we will spare your crew.
The screen fighters are engaging. There's our answer.
Here we go.
The antenna is using its subspace sensors to transmit a short-range message to the Carthage, attempting to jam.
Admiral, this is Captain Hamid. Your
target. Get out now, or they'll rip you apart.
Or shoot batteries. I would sooner die than see my men in an empty camp. Stand by, Captain. We'll have the jamming cleared in 5 minutes.
Tank 3 low. Tank 3 empty.
Admiral, we are not worth it. Get the hell out, we still can. Here we go.
God damn it.
Alright, let's see if I can take out some...
Ops, signal all hands to brace for a crash jump. Helm, spool up the tactical drive. Captain Hamid, Godspeed. I will be back for you just as soon as I can.
Damn it!
He's jumping out. Katana, request mission update.
Not a problem, War Gods. We tracked her exit vector. That experimental drive does not have the range to take her back to Jupiter. Her crash jump trajectory will snag on Saturn's gravity well. She's strapped there until she recharges.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Animan, pass those coordinates to the Embassy Youngster. War Guards, jump home and duck ASAP. You're going after the Carthage. We'll join the attack as soon as our drives have sight.
Oh, I guess I'm done?
Let's go, let's go, let's go. She's not getting away from us, War Gods.
Alright, let's go.
Rearming sequence aborted.
Yeah.
We're rolling. We'll hit the Carthage at Saturn in 5 minutes. If you want to alter your loadouts or ship choice, tell the deck crew right now. I'll brief you on the hangar deck. Then we'll launch and jump after the Carthage.
Alright. Well, guess what we're gonna do in the next one? Haha! Probably gonna get our ass handed to us. Something tells me that they're gonna, something tells me that, like, a lot more of the GTA force is gonna come down. And by the way, the Orion destroyers, even in the Freespace 2 campaign, had tons of beam weaponry and was a pretty beefy ship, so I don't even think they're going to be able to dent that thing, but whatever. The Uriel is a good gunship. So I realize you actually have to, like, I keep forgetting to use reverse thrusters and stuff, but you basically have to keep out of the range and just hit them from, like, outside their, the 2,000 meter range to stay outside of their flak cannons and stuff. Good stuff, though. So, let's try the next mission, shall we? Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you can see the next mission. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.